This is going to be a 10 minutes warm-up routine for Roblox rivals, training your hands, eyes and aim to become better, starting with your hand stretches. First one's simple, make a fist, open, close, repeat for 1 minute straight. Now know this, it's a follow along video, so you have to do this with me for actual results. You can't just say you're gonna do this later. No, you have to do it now, no excuses. Now why this? When you're clenching and opening, you're waking up your flexor digitorum profundus. Yeah, fancy name, but it's the deep muscle in your fingers that helps you actually press keys and click faster. If this muscle is warmed up, your fingers react quicker, which means your shot hit faster. And yes, I made myself sound like a science teacher, but trust me, this works. It helps both for your hand gripping the mouse, and if you're on mobile, it helps you click faster as your hands are warmed up. Next, bend your fingers like this, kind of like you're about to cast a spell, except the only thing we're summoning here is aimbot. 1 minute of this helps the extensor muscles, the ones that snap your fingers back after every click. The more responsive these are, the snappier your flicks feel. If you feel awkward doing this, don't worry. I look like I'm trying to hack into the Matrix right now too. Stay with me, we're gonna come out of this alive. Alright, now squeeze your fingers together like this. If it's starting to burn, perfect. That burn is literally your muscles saying, okay fine, now stop being lazy, you stupid dumbass. This stretch helps your lumbricals, tiny muscles in your hand that control micro motions. That's your micro adjust aim, especially for snipers. Have you ever missed a head by a pixel? Yeah, this is how you fix that. Here's a clip on screen on how I actually hit pixels by training my hand to respond appropriately. You can too, just follow along for a minute. Last one, grab your fingers with the other hand, thumb on the top, index under, and gently stretch. For 1 minute, stretch out all of your fingers. This clears out tension from your tendons, kind of like you're rebooting your hand. And trust me, you don't want hand cramps in the middle of a clutch. Nothing's worse than losing a 1v1 because your thumb said, nah, I'm logging. Keep it up and do this for each and every finger. Alright, hands are done, now it's time to work on your eyes, the side itself, because if your eyes can't track fast enough, your hands are basically wasted. That's coming up next. Firstly, blink rapidly for 1 minute. Do it with me. Yes, it feels weird, yes, you look like a cartoon character, but it's worth it. Why? Because blinking spreads a thin film of tears over your cornea. Keeping it hydrated reduces strain and resets your focus. Basically, you're cleaning the camera lens you play through. Fun fact, most gamers blink way too less than they should, which is why they feel tired after 2 hours. So if your eyes are straining now, perfect. That's them waking up. Now close your eyes as tight as you can, hold that tension, then relax. Feels good, right? Next, keep your eyes closed and slowly move them in a circle, clockwise, 10 times. Hug the edge like you're tracking the insides of your skull with your eyeballs. This works the extraocular muscles, the tiny six-pack that moves your eyes in all directions. They control how fast you can snap to movement in your vision. Once you've done clockwise, switch to counterclockwise, 10 times again. Both sides warmed up, you'll feel this odd release, like your vision just got HD boosted. When you open your eyes, tell me it doesn't feel cleaner, clearer, and even better than before. It's like more vivid now. Not done yet. Now focus dead center, right at the crosshair. Don't move your eyes, keep them locked. Here's the trick. Whilst staring at that point, try to notice everything happening in your side vision. In game, this is how you catch flanks or movements you weren't looking at directly, known as the peripheral vision. The green balls circling around your screen, it's not really there, but your brain fills it in as if you stay locked in on the center. That's your side vision being trained. Hold it for 2 minutes, no cheating. If you shift your eyes, you reset the whole point, because your side vision is very important for improving your aim and overall tracking when you can't focus on one singular target. Keep your eyes stead on the crosshair, and with your side vision, focus on the moving green ball, which doesn't actually exist, for 2 minutes straight. Congratulations, you just trained the vision of your aim. Your eyes are warmed up, sharper, and more responsive, but eyes plus hands are only half the equation. The real test comes when you combine them with movement. That's where the mechanical warm-up comes in. And trust me, we don't skip this part. I've made a playlist just for rivals, an aim training playlist. Watch this video on the right now to understand how to aim properly and use the playlist to improve your aim.